0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Just in the garden here, Baofeng UV25 monster I call it, but I just really like the way it sounds and feels. It feels really retro. It's a bit like listening to one of my really older CBs, but it's obviously not a CB. We're on GB3FI. It's VHF UHF 220 megs, also airband. And it's got this bendy antenna that works really well. Goes up to about 500 megahertz. Watch this, I'll just bend it. I think that helped. So you can bend it around. It's all about antenna phasing. So, or being in phase and out of phase. Let's get best type airband. So if we just hold down the home.
Frequency mode.
Better go on the A band as well.
Frequency mode.
And let's see if we hear anything. I know airband's okay on this device. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's not. The thing I really like about this set is mainly the keypad. The screen, I agree, out here in the sunlight. Although I can read it, no problem. You know, it's not easy. Big square buttons. So let's get the antenna pointing up. And yeah, you can put it in a external microphone if you want, speaker mic. There's no torch, and there's a USB-C charging there with a little LED. But I don't know, for about 30 odd pounds, but that is solid. That is solid. I'm going to chuck it. Watch this. I'm not worried about dropping it and chucking it. It's made of metal, for God's sake. And so yeah, here in the garden we're going to do some drone flying later. Let's take you up to my corner. My wife told me off the other day because this corner used to have I don't know, bushes that went into like a U shape, and you couldn't get to this corner unless you went through a little hole, and I chopped it all back in the winter when there wasn't too many leaves. So yeah, it's a tiny little piece of water, but I know it's good for nature. And look at these unusual statues, these wooden ones. They were actually in a restaurant I used to. So it's a bit of a V-shaped garden, and we've been here 25 years. So moved out here when I had 3 children. And we've got 6 children now, but they're not children anymore, they're grown-ups. And I just like it at this location. It's near the woods, it's near the beach. It's not... See what I mean by sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's distorted. But yeah, there are still a lot of houses where I am. And although it's very rural looking in the video, if I just go up here, you'll see there's lots of housing estates and there's a road here. But you know, it's home, and I'm very lucky to be here in this home and playing radio. You can see some wires stretched across here. There's one that goes from that black drain pipe across. I need to move it up actually. In the winter I tend to just stretch them out, and it goes one of them for 80 meters. There's my little radio there. Just the morning here. And goes all the way along that fence. So it's not even in the air, and obviously that's definitely not ideal. And you can see wires here. I have to dodge these wires when I'm flying my drones, when I'm sort of practicing my drones. And my little room is hidden away quite nicely. So yeah, let's put on 2 meters. Well, actually, before I do that, I can actually hear an aircraft coming over. Can't see it well, but it's up there. But no transmissions from that. Normally you'd get the tower talking to it, and the transmissions, the volume. This thing's nice and loud. Mazzy's out. Mazzy, what are you doing? Mazzy, come. What's that? Go find a ball. You gonna find a ball? Go find a ball, quick. Go find a stick. She's a lovely dog. So let's try 2 meters. So I've typed in 14500. You hold down the hash, it starts to scan. Oh, it's gone to 70 sems. Yeah, in menu under scanning, it does say frequency range. Yeah, I can't see how to actually change it, so that's another video, isn't it? Of course, you got broadcast radio.
Of any meat.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, and I'll do another video showing how to change the scanning ranges, because it's very similar to the UV-18, 17, all those kind of radios. It's basically a Baofeng and UV-32. Bye for now.